There was always something different about Sharon Stone. Long before social media turned celebrities into carefully filtered brands, she carried a kind of fearless confidence that made people stop and stare without even understanding why. And strangely enough, it wasn't always the glamorous gowns or red carpet interviews that kept her in the spotlight. Sometimes it was the smallest details, the stockings, the mini skirts, the iconic silhouettes, the effortless way she turned fashion into power. But behind those unforgettable looks was a woman fighting battles almost nobody could see. And once you understand that part of her story, everything about her image suddenly feels completely different. When most people think of Sharon Stone, they remember the bold confidence, the icy stare, the unforgettable movie moments that made Hollywood nervous and audiences obsessed. In the 1990s, she became more than just an actress. She became a symbol of confidence, elegance, and danger all at once. Whether she appeared in a sleek bodysuit, elegant lingerie-inspired fashion, or a sharp mini-skirt that commanded attention, she understood something many celebrities still struggle to learn today. Style is psychological. Clothing wasn't just decoration for her. It was armor. But what many people never realized was how much pressure came with becoming an international symbol of beauty. Hollywood loved to celebrate her image, yet quietly punished her for aging, speaking honestly, and refusing to play by the industry's rules. Imagine waking up every day knowing millions of people admire your appearance, while secretly fearing the moment they decide you no longer fit the fantasy they created. That pressure destroys many stars. Some disappear completely. And then life hit Sharon Stone harder than almost anyone expected. In 2001, she suffered a devastating brain hemorrhage that nearly killed her. Doctors reportedly gave her a tiny chance of survival. For years afterward, she struggled with memory loss, exhaustion, and the painful reality of rebuilding her career almost from scratch. Think about that for a second. One of the most recognizable women in the world suddenly had to fight just to feel normal again. The cameras disappeared. The invitations slowed down. Hollywood moved on quickly, like it always does. But here's what makes her story powerful. She refused to let tragedy erase her identity. Instead of hiding from aging or pretending life had stayed perfect, Sharon Stone leaned into authenticity. Over time, her public appearances changed from pure glamour into something more meaningful. Yes, people still notice the elegant tights, the iconic fashion choices, and the timeless beauty that made headlines for decades. But beneath that image was resilience, survival, a woman proving that confidence does not belong only to youth. And maybe that's why audiences still remain fascinated by her today. Not because she looked flawless in front of cameras, but because she survived the collapse behind them. There's a deeper emotional connection there. People see someone who endured humiliation, illness, rejection, and fear, yet still walked back into the spotlight with dignity intact. That kind of strength cannot be purchased with fame. In a world obsessed with appearances, Sharon Stone became something far more rare. A reminder that beauty without resilience fades quickly, but resilience itself becomes unforgettable. And maybe that's the real reason her image still sparks conversation after all these years. Beneath the glamour, beneath the headlines, beneath every iconic fashion moment, there was always a woman quietly refusing to break.